It's me, your little boy, Samson. Let me tell you, the truth is that God is working. God is accurately working. But the problem is that majority of us are accurately trying to put ourselves ahead of God's plan in our life. Yes, I'm saying this for you to know accurately why it looks like you are wondering why other people are doing better than you in life. You are just wondering why is it that other people around you, it look like you are doing the same thing with them, you are doing the same job with them, but you cannot just get the reason why their life is totally more like better than yours. It's not because God is not working with you. It's not because God is not blessing you. The truth is that many of us are accurately trying to overspeed God. Because look at it. Let's do this, analysis, or let's just do some certain stuff. Someone that earned like 1,000 euro, which is like 1 million every month, with someone that earned like 2 to 3 million every month, it's not the same thing. It's not the same. No matter how you tried to oppress that person that earned like 3 million, 2 million with your 1 million, it can never be it can never be the same. Because there were ones where this person was maybe ending that 1 million or 500. And you have to understand that don't put pressure much ahead of your own life. Be pleased, be content with what you have. Many of us, God know where we are heading to. He don't want to overspeed us, where tomorrow we will come back to square one. We are living in a world where we want to impress people. Why am I saying this? Is because of the fact that majority of us today, we are praying, fasting for God to bless us, but the one God is blessing us right now, we see it as if God is not blessing us. We see it as if we are not yet blessed. You can be making like 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 monthly, and you think God is not working. The truth is that you are not economizing it. You are not trying to use it the way it ought to be used. Many of us are now trying to overload ourselves. We want people to like us. We want to do this. Like one of my friends who was telling me something. He said, Samson, like you work every month. You don't buy clothes, you don't buy this, you don't buy shoe, you need to buy shoe, you need to buy bag, you need to buy this. That when you come out, people will know that you are looking good. I look at him, I said, who is these people that will think that I'm looking good? That simply means you don't think that I love the way I look. Do I ought, or what is the essence of me trying to impress people whom I do not know whether they exist? Because trust me, the world we are living today, God is blessing us, to be real. But many of us, we see our friends buy markers. I'm not saying if you have enough to buy it, it's not good. But many of us are questioning God. This is where the problem is. Like from year to year, we'll just be like, God is not blessing us. Our pastors have prophesied to our business. They said this year is our year. But if you can sit down and calculate how much have entered your hand this year, you will know that you are a multi-millionaire. But due to lack of knowledge, my people perish. That is the reason why you think God is not working. God is working. Many of us, God is indeed earnestly working in our life marvelously. Like you are able to feed yourself, you pay your bill. It's enough. It's enough. Because look at in the ancient days, all this lifestyle is not what is not like that. Yes, there are people who were wealthy and rich, but if you are not worthy, you ought not to compete with nobody. And even if you are worthy, don't compete with nobody. We are living in a world where everybody wants to oppress people just because they want to come out and show what is happening. My brothers and sisters, don't let what people are showing, either social media or internet, oppress you, because there are people who are showing it, but you are better than them. Because many of us see people today, they will come and be showing their wedding. Some will come and be snapping picture on different places to show you that they are doing well, but meanwhile they are not doing well. And sometimes when we see these categories of people, we become upset within ourselves. Sometimes when you see people, our mate, who are faking to look good, who are faking as if they have arrived, faking to make you believe that they are doing well, but meanwhile they are not doing well. Faking to make you feel like life is giving them, they have already arrived to that place when they know they have not arrived. And the moment you see it, you become mad. You start to question God. You start to ask God, all these years, what have you been doing for me? What is the essence of me knowing you? What is the essence of me worshiping you? Not knowing that there are many people who are still on the ground, who are still dead, who are your this same age mate like you. So don't compete with people. Be confident, be satisfied, be content. Don't let people pressure you too much. Don't come to the point of thinking God is not working. God is accurately working in your life. Don't let people tell you, all these things you have, you're supposed to believe that you ought to do more. My brother, if you are not capable of doing more, you know that within you are working. You are not lazy, you are not sleeping. My brother, who is ahead of you, let them go. Tell them you are coming. Yes, people who are now ahead of you, appreciate them, bless them more. Tell them, yes, I am coming. Keep going, I will be coming. I will meet you. Because it's not about they are ahead of you that matter. It's about the grace you carry. So don't let nothing disturb you in this world. Don't let no one upset you to the point where you start to look less of where God placed you. Don't come to the point of trying to look less of what God have given to you. Remain blessed.